If you are retiring and relocating to Charlotte to play golf, this video is for you. Hey, I'm Roger Holloway with ProStead Realty. My partner, Rodney Jones, and I went to meet with this Beeman the other day. There'll be a video at the end of this one where you can see one of those interviews. This guy has a guide to golf for the golfer, by the golfer. Fascinating guy. And if you're a golfer, you definitely need to join the site and sign up for his newsletter. Well, his number one pick, in fact, he's featured in Axios. That's a national news organization, but Axios Charlotte has him featured on his top 10 golf courses for each year, for this year. And that link will be in the description below. And very interesting that the very number one he picked was Rock Barn, and that's what I'm featuring right here. The Tom Jackson course, the Jackson design course, and second 18-hole private course designed by Robert Trent Jones II. I'm not a golfer, but even I know that name. And he talks about the signature hole being the par 5 10th hole, and he tells you, he explains it all and why. And he says no matter your score, you will talk about this hole after your round and want to play it again. So read all that in the description below. But here's how it relates to real estate. There's a listing that just hit a few days ago. And this listing actually is owned by a fairly famous local man who is an author and an actor. And without going into much detail, I would just ask you to call me if you'd like one of my team members to do a FaceTime with you. In fact, stay to the end. Rodney Jones gives his number when he interviews Beeman about this being his favorite one. My. I'm excited about it. It's on the 12th. It's located right on the 12th hole of the Jackson course in Chris Beeman's number one Charlotte area. I'll show it to you on the map in just a second. The best golf course in the Charlotte area. You can live right on the golf course, and the price is $875. For the house is $875, I've looked at the pictures, I've looked at the video. This is a cool house, and you could reach out to me directly to get a copy of that, the listing and or the video. If you have an agent, they'll know how to access it. If you don't have an agent, we'd love to be your representative in this transaction. So read all about that in the description below. Let me just show you. Here's the greater Charlotte area. 485 goes all around the city, 60 some miles. And if you take exit 16, which is also NC 16, right up on the northwest side, you go up through Denver. That's past Trilogy. That's past Imagery. And you go up to Conover. That's where this particular golf course is. Rock Barn, baby. The Jackson course. If you're a golfer, you better get on that phone and call me right now, 704-345-3400, and let's talk about your relocation to the greater Charlotte area. And if you live in Charlotte and you want to move up, you're retiring, you don't have to be in a close commute. It's about an hour from Charlotte. Hey, I want to list my house and I want to move up there and see this house, then you just need to call me. We can list and sell. Watch for the video with Rodney with Beeman. Call me on the telephone and I'll see you in the next video, golfer.